and welcome to Salone Discoveries. I am Asana Tulabesila and I am alongside
with Ibrahim Temu Kamara.
Alright, we are presently at YWCA New Old Brookfields, where Keita World of Art will be launching their anthology out of there and a movie titled
Binty.
Alright, we are going to talk to different people who will be present here tonight to tell us their expectation, their experience, and what they think about this particular company.
Of course, you see, currently people are coming in and you find out a lot of young people, and this is what we are yearning for in the movie industry as well as in the poetic area. Seeing young people supporting each other is an amazing something, and we hope to see what the outcome will be.
Alright, stay with me as we discover this together.
Very young and talented young man. He is the manager of AFANfilms 2022 and also the consulting agronomic delegate of 2021. He is the executive assistant manager in KID-AFAN and also one of the prestigious Esmos Mundos Scholarship Award funded by the European Union. He went to Spain where he did his master's and currently in the country as well. And again, 2022, he did his joint master's also in Spain. He is currently enrolled in Italy where he will be doing his joint master's. Education is the key and somehow he's privileged. We are young and when we have the time, we make use of it. This young man is also a research scientist, a plant pathologist, young and bold as we are. We all should learn from people like this every day in our lives and make it a point of duty to attain such heights. Please help me welcome Mr. Mohamed
Chair the program. And most importantly, this time to come and do a book launch. You know, I know what it takes and what it means to write a book because I'm a research scientist. I know it doesn't just need your time, it needs your skill and it needs your resources. So specifically in this part of the country, to write a book and put it to the market, I think it's a commendable effort. So we all have to put hands on deck to support. I think I'll have to use the career as well. But I'm not speaking Spanish now.
Just so you know, I am not here to debate the fact that you had relationships that started with love of my life, baby boo. That is one of born children, and after a month or so, the ideas were like all men are dogs, no boyfriend, no problem.
that roll down our tongue, the tears that wipe off our fears, the cyclone God sees just when it's landed on our white without any stain. Peace, not the tool we seek for. We have been crucified by the irony of joy, the punches of thunder, rain on us with hunger. We receive the purple and pennies for our blunders, yet we seek an empty bag of Rusla. We have been deceived by beauty. God choked in the night with a necklace, scammed by scam of our nation, but we need you to beautify our dark side of life. Peace, we seek you. You, yes, we seek you. Peace, we seek you and you. We seek nothing else but you, for you are the peace we seek and we seek you for.
That's something that we fall down due to the growing of technology and other things. So that make we try to bring back that culture back how we continue. Because the spirit of reading is really, really dying. Right? So you can want most of they are one billion Elon Musk, we want Bill Gates, but we don't get connection with them. We don't go meet and make a coach, make a big mentor. So Elon Musk likes to go. Why don't go buy that today and read waiting Elon Musk likes in that book? They never meet you physically, but reading Keita.
I am happy being here this evening, and I am much pleased having you all with me tonight. First of all, I want to extend my sincere appreciation to the entire past members and present members of Keita World of Art. They have been an inspiration to me. I am emotional this night, standing in this podium to talk about Out of There. I am a lover of poetry because I believe in the simplicity of words and the economics of words. My perfect definition for poetry is that poetry is a science that deals with the economics of words. I believe some poets, we want to take that down. Poetry is a science. I don't believe in talking too much. I believe in the usage of words very well, and that introduced me to poetry. Why I said I am emotional tonight with regards to this anthology, I am going to tell you. Coming up, my background was really rough. Not much attention, not much friends to talk to, a lot of marginalization, and a lot of discrimination. I found something. I found myself. To make use of myself and befriend myself. And I also have a poem inside of this book called Inner Voice, because I befriended myself. So I started writing poetry in my early days. A poet, John Milton, motivated me and inspired me using few words. The world is large, but you are the wall. make use of the world, you can be able to make good use of yourself. I learned to make use of myself. So, I want to predicate my discussion on just 2 points, which I believe you may be happy to know. These points, I'll tell you, I wrote them in one day. I was a student in Jala University, and I was a broke student. I was so damn broke. I was in penury. One day, I was traveling to Jala. I had with me 75,000 euros to go to campus for that semester. And I was in the bus. 45,000, my brother Mr. Samu can testify. 45,000 to go to the junction, and you pay, I think, 10,000 to go in the campus. After using something like 55,000, I'll be having a balance of 20 grand. Just imagine using the 20 grand for the whole semester. So, in that bus, many people were talking. Some were listening to music. And I was writing in my notepad one poem. I know. Today I will recite this poem. I know. And it is in this anthology. I know I am crazy. I know I am even lazy. I know I am a pig. I know every day I live. I know I am a crackpot many want to drink. I know many pray for my sheep to sing. I know I am a social fool. I know my life is not clinically cool. I know I even laugh lives too. I know I am from a humble background. I know I live in a lost town. I know I still don't carry the crown. I know I sleep in ramshackle. I know for survival, I crack the knuckle. I know I am alone in this bloody battle. I know my heritage is broken. I know in this battle I have been defeated. I know my love has been taken. I know I am not the tallest. I know I am not the wisest. I know I am not the smartest. I know God. I know His word. I know He will guide me with His godly rod. Now affirmation. I know I am Sultan. I know I am like a Spartan. I know I shine like a lantern. I know I am a king. I know I am in a ring. I know I will definitely win. Now if you listen to this one key, it's a stress and affirmation. It depicts the weaknesses of the world and the strength and mentality of the world. I was down by then, having a net of 20,000 for the whole 3-month semester or 4-month semester. But I know I am a Sultan. I know I was in the ring, and I knew that I would definitely win. So this book is I started movies with poetry. I wrote a poem in 2016 titled My Bestie. And in 2019, I wrote that poem as a series movie of script of 12 episodes. And that initiated Keita World of Art, not Keita Writing World. That brought about movies because I understood the assignment. Ladies and gentlemen, I will not say that I am successful, but I will tell you that I am out of there, out of poverty, out of pain, out of marginalization, out of struggle, and out of poor mentality. Success is not all about money. Success is about the mindset. As I said, I am yet to be successful. My brother from Binty and more said here lucidly about the urge that we need to have for reading. Because knowledge can be found in books, which cannot be found in normal conversations. During my early days, I read a short play called KID-AFAN. KID-AFAN was one of the great Greek legends. And upon his back, it was pronounced that KID-AFAN is going to kill his father, King Lion, and marry his mother, Jocasta. So they threw him out upon ground. He became strong, he grew strong. And one day, he went into the same village. Going to the village, they saw a man and killed the man. Unknowing to KID-AFAN that that was his father, King Lion. Upon the demise of the king, the oracle of thieves said that anybody that could solve this puzzle would be the king. He solved the puzzle and became the king and married Jocasta, his mother. After his exploit as a leader, he died, unfortunately and miserably. So, the narrators in the play, when he was being taken to the graveyard, he stood and said, "Sons and daughters of thieves, this is KID-AFAN, greatest of all men, feared by all men, and envied by all men. This is a lesson that mortals should learn, that none can be happy until the day he dies and carries his happiness to the grave." Ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you all that no man can be successful until the day he dies and carries his success to his grave. Anybody or any man that says I am successful in any field is not only, ignorance, but misguidance. So I am not successful until the day I die and carry my success to the grave. Ladies and gentlemen, this is out of there. Collection of mind-boggling poems that you love to read. I know we are not lovers of books or reading lately, but this is a program to encourage us this character of reading. We can start this journey of reading and learning. Because nowadays, they don't teach in schools. Let's go in for old books and learn. I have no business in literature. I was a business student. Mr. Samuel can tell. I had my first degree, Bachelor of Science in Agricultural Economics, first class as an economist, and I did my master's in economics. This is born out of mere dedication, passion, creativity, and talent. So today, we all that are here, I want to say it is incumbent upon us to get this book. Always keep it. Whenever you are in difficult times, go through this anthology. I am not a prophet, but I believe if we can have a clear vision and strong mentality, we can, surmount any challenges. I'll call some of the points out of there. Where I come from, the Osula, 7th Battalion, Lush, me, my inner voice, just for once, empty hands. Lord, please open my eyes. Sultan the poet, I know, no mercy for the poor. The ways of mankind, oh my son, humanity, dreams buried alive. Highway to the top, lost in the middle, the vicious world, the lonely warrior, the innocent orphan, the strides, my soul, and the village boy. Beautiful and mind-blowing poems. So this anthology is going out for 100 euros. So I want to call Mr. Samuel again so that we can do this together.
Mr. Keita's efforts by buying the book. And we can also benefit from his efforts by reading the book. I'm actually not into poetry. I read novels. Every week I have one book of novel I must have to complete every week. So I like reading. But with Mr. Keita, I think I will have to start reading poems series as well. So now we are coming to register ourselves. Sometimes when you go for programs, if someone has invited you and you want the person to know that indeed you are in that program, you will try by all means to combine your yes. Rainbow, sure. So we have the rainbow over there. You will go to tell Mr. Keita, yes.
It has been hard, but I tell you, there are still some avid readers and fervent readers out there, and these are the people that we are selling our ideas to. I tell you, it's all about charade out there in social media. It's all about cascading charade, fake lives, and there are a lot of knowledge and ideas you can get in books. I tell you, if you want to be a big businessman, read a lot about business, psychology of money, The Richest Man in Babylon, Rich Dad Poor Dad. Read these books. If you want to be a motivational speaker, read books like Art of Public Speaking. Read a lot of novels, articles. If you also want to be a good actor, read about the lives of actors, great actors that have also graced the stage. By reading in books, you can learn the things you cannot see on social media and learn normally, you can read in books. Billions are hiding inside of books, secrets that you can unveil if you just open the pages and read.
So what's your message to young writers, people who want to write books, who want to write poems, people who want to be actors or actresses, what's your message to them as a source of inspiration?
Be yourself inspiration. Inspire yourself every day. Do what you love to do. If you love to write, write. If you love to read, read. Whether people are giving your article attention, people are reading your poetry, never mind them. Read, write because you're a writer. And ensure that when you come to this world, you know, don't die with all your dreams. If you always have the vision to write a book, don't die not writing that book. Because on your dying bed, that same book, the title will be facing you on your deathbed and telling you that I came to you an avalanche of ideas for you to put me down in books so that generation yet to be born can read, but you never did write them. Now you are dying and dying with me forever. Oh, you perishing soul.
You just spoke exactly like a poet. So finally to someone watching you now who might be joining the live now or the program now, just tell us what's the inspiration or why this particular day is so important to you.
Well, it's important to me because at first I'm a poet. The first in my life I'm a poet. I value words. I don't speak much. I hardly speak 20 words per day. But I think in my mind more than 1 billion times. I talk to myself every day because I value the usage of words. Every word that I speak is from my heart. And I don't go back on my words. And I love creativity, especially the visual art. We are in the movie, you can see. I love words and I love movie. So for me, this day is important because I have the opportunity to show people the two things that I love. I wrote in one of my poems, Sultan the poet, that all you poetry, you have given me so much joy. If poetry were a woman, I would have been married to her forever. You know, so, and I love movie also. I'm a perfect actor, I can say. And I'm the badass movie producer. So I'm happy. This day is important to me. I'm giving to the people the two most important side of my life.
Thank you so much.
Thank you to AFANfilms. KID-AFAN has been wonderful. To Keita World of Art and to myself, the producer and CEO of KID-AFAN, has been a wonderful person to me. I want to say thank you to her also for giving me this opportunity to say my mind.
Thank you.
With the company writing director and Ingo can tell you a name and what this mean to them today in the Keita's World of Art.
First of all, my name is Hymanson VCC and I am the director of writing Keita World of Art. You know, this program is a really beautiful program. We have for a very long time prepared for it. Even though the rain was a little bit disturbing, but we have actually prepared for it. So to crown it all, we're here today to grace this opportunity, this program, and the CEO himself with his book. You know, we're here today, and also I'm the writer of the Binty that will be premiered today also. Yeah.
Okay, so what has been some of your success story within this company in writing books? And one thing that people can say actually about Sierra Leoneans is that Sierra Leoneans are lazy readers. So what has been your success story to change the narrative about what people think about writing and reading?
Well, writing and reading is very essential. That is, we all know, of course. You know, if the youth are engaged in such, I believe their mindset will be collaborative enough and comprehensive and comprehend things that are very much hard to comprehend. And I believe to put heads together in putting these things all together is very difficult. If we all just put hands and work together, it will be fruitful. I believe that for sure.
So what should people expect from this particular book that will be launched today?
Well, moreover, it is inspiring and motivated. It will motivate the young people to work hard. The CEO himself and the author is a man full of authority and perseverance. As youth, we are meant to read this book, obviously, and it will help you develop yourself and have self-esteem and self-respect. I believe that's so.
Okay, my last question. The movie Binty, from the poster, it seems like a love story. What's the inspiration?
Well, the inspiration we are trying to send out there to people is all about patience. In love, is patience. You can change an individual. depending on how much you love him, and be truthful to him. Doesn't matter who he is or who she is, but if you're faithful and truthful to him, you can change his whole perspective. That's what the movie is about.
Okay.
All right. Writing is something that Sierra Leoneans are somehow lazy about. And talking about writing script, what is your biggest inspiration behind writing script?
Script writing, I won't lie, is a God-given talent. It is not something that they will teach you, but you have to be motivated enough to take up the endeavor. For me, I always find the passion within myself to write. Mostly my scripts have been in my head for like a very long time. For example, Binty, Guilty, that we premiered in November, they have been part of me. Whatever story that I'm penning down in a script form is within me. I am always connected to the script, and I make sure that the person or the character that I'm writing for, I know him or her personally, or if not, I should understand you, who you are. For example, if you say I should write for you, I must get to know you first of all, probably go on a lunch, have a chat with you, or talk with you, get to know you, then I will know the kind of movie that I should do for you. So writing is difficult though, but if you are motivated enough, deep within yourself, that is where the script comes from. Your story comes from, and how you tell it, and how you motivate yourself. Sometimes I listen to music. As a scriptwriter, during writing, I even cry, I laugh. Because I tap into the script as I write along. You know, every scene is being acted by me. Every scene in the script is being acted by me, in my head. That is how beautiful I portray it. So writing is all about motivation and passion. If you have it, then talent will be there, I believe.
So what's your message to young writers out there?
Young writers, I believe, just keep writing. Find a platform that will not hide your talent, but showcase your talent. Writing script is difficult, or writing movie in general is very difficult. It takes time. Have patience. Don't rush. If you rush in writing your script, it's obviously bad. You will give out a wrong script. But if you take your time and you kind of put yourself together, don't rush with your script, you will give out a beautiful story. Take your time and don't rush in writing your script. Be motivated. Find a company that will not hide your talent, but will showcase your talent. That's what I believe.
Good evening, and tell me your name and where you be.
Bina Agnes Fatma Tatarawali, the president of Producers Guild Sierra Leone, the CEO for St. Agnes Film Production, the coordinator for West and Urban for Film Guild Sierra Leone, an actress, producer, a script writer.
Wow. So what you can do us with today?
I can for support me picking on Keita, Sultan Keita for the book where they launched today.
What in this mean to una inside the movie industry?
No, that tells me that the industry is growing, because now we get authors, we get poems, poetry is a day. So the industry they grow, because with all these talent, so immediately talent continue to flow, continue to grow. It means the industry is about to grow more.
For the past years, we make understand say Sierra Leoneans and they support each other, but this being said, we see the narrative don't they change, wherein producers they support in company producers and actors they support in company actors. What are for symbolize?
Yes, because the previous times they take say because any starting there must meet hurdles, but for now at the boast of it for Sierra Leoneans, especially the film industry, we are one, and we speak in one voice, we support one another, and we always stand by each other. We're ready for growth.
Okay, so this particular movie will be premiered tonight. What are your expectations inside this particular movie tonight?
Well, I'm glad it was one. First of all, I'm part of the movie. Wow. I acted there. So the movie is good, the storyline is good. Think about the cameras, the pictures and other things, everything is good. So I do appreciate Kati because he's doing his best to put things together for the standard of the movies. And I expect him will get more awards this year.
What are your message to Sierra Leoneans and for sake of this movie and a movie waiting for watch and why them for watch them?
Because he gets all the things that entails so a nice and credible movie. He gets suspense, he gets betrayal, he gets everything. So that's the kind of movie, because most of the movies always make sure people like can say, they watch Salone movies because of the suspense. Before you watch the movie, you know the end of it. But this is not a type of movie. You can see whatever you want in this movie. So it is nice for we the Salonians for watch and learn. No say the industry it's different now. It has taken.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Good evening, and tell me what's your name.
Good evening. I'm Emil Alvin Manley.
Okay, Mr. Mali, we see today also Keita World of Arts. They officially launched the book and also the movie. So what really this mean for you as a young man for come support this kind of important event where they happen today now YWCA Hall?
Basically, this is a great thing. It's very difficult for like you see somebody, they launch a poem, a book way full of a whole lot of poetry, way get a lot of morals, because apparently some of these poems Keita be descendant to me and I know what they mean. So it has a lot of impact and definitely get for move a lot of people around. It gets morals where they teach people about certain things them way that they go through at this time. So apparently this book, it's worth buying. Trust me, it's worth buying. Trust me, I'm here for the launching of the book. I'm also here for the movie premiere, but apparently 100% I'm here for the launching of this book. Yes.
We not say Salone people, not all people will like for read the book. They see when WhatsApp audio go, people go quick for respond because they quick for listen. But messages or they send message for text for respond. It go take Salone man a while. Whose message you want for pass to people? And because we get that notion say Sierra Leoneans are lazy readers.
Yes, they are. But what I go advise now, especially the Sierra Leonean people, try to learn to read. Honestly, when you read, you learn a lot. Reading, they create certain things. If you are an actor, when you read, it helps you a lot for build on your character. So basically, I would advise a lot of people that we always there on WhatsApp, just want for look videos. They then read certain words, especially like this book. This book tells a lot. Trust me, it has a lot. Because why are they still insist on this book? Because 60% of this book, when Keita the pull it makes sure say it is sent out to some of we, and we will like for it. It gets a lot of message where they show you. So I'd advise Sierra Leonean people and please learn for it. That's all I can say.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Good evening and welcome to Salone Discoveries.
Good evening, Salone Discoveries. How you do?
Fine. Quickly tell me what is your name and what you actually do today now YWCA New Hall.
Okay, my name is Sultan, commonly known as Poet Day. Of course, I'm a spoken words artist and I come out here tonight for can celebrate a brother in the game, of course, Keita. And I participate also in poetry competition, so I'm out here for know the winner and watch the movie when they premiere. Hopefully, I will get myself a book before I go.
Okay, so what does this mean for us today? Also, one of our colleague, a senior colleague, they officially launched a book where get so much poetry in it. For una way they read poetry and to people who just like when I poet them and people who like for reading small poem them.
Of course, this means a lot to a lot of we because like this not a dream really. For we able for pen we hearts out there and able for connect people to us through our books. So this means a lot to and this not all waiting we always needed in Sierra Leone Poetry Organization, and that's it like a very big blessing to me.
Okay. So what is the importance or the significance of a poem?
Okay, so I think the importance of a poem, okay, this you got to deal with art, and when you are an artist or a creative, everybody they see things different. So me, I think say the importance of a poem is that it able allow the artist and the reader for express yourself and for let person know you. Like this is the way we reach through the wall, and now this way we want to let the world connect to us through poetry and nothing else.
Thank you.
Welcome.
My name is Mick, Abubakar Mick, but I love being called Mick.
Okay, me, what in this event mean to una? As una don't they read story, una don't they talk about things the way una don't get experience with directly or indirectly to people.
Well, the program means a lot because the man himself, the originator of this particular program, is a poet, and especially we are here for his launching of his anthology, and so it means great thing to us because even though I really learned from his poem again he read on stage, it was good and it shows that he's really a good man, and from that we really learned a lot really.
Sierra Leoneans are considered to be lazy readers or people who don't love to read. So what would be your advice to them in relation to this book full of poems that will be launched today?
Well, yes, Sierra Leoneans are lazy according to Mr. Keita, as he said in his poem, because even though he too was one of them, according to him, during when he was young, he came from the slum, and from there he's now some people look up to him especially. And so according to him, or according to me, to young Sierra Leoneans, I'm only giving advice to the part of it, the most important part of it, you have to be hard work. The center part of it should just be hardworking.
Thank you.
I'm Yoni Omar Kaim.
So what in this event mean for una when appoint them inside Salone?
Actually, they serve as a platform for expose with talents and out there because really poetry these days in Salone, people may see them as the voice of the voiceless. And we as a spoken word artist, not only being a poet but a spoken word artist, we can tell the mind of the people in a Salone, even the world at large. So that exactly where such a platform that we get to we can actually happy for show out what the world, what is Salone particularly lack. So this is a great platform where we the poets can appreciate a lot.
Thank you. What's your name?
Albert Stilo.
Albert Stilo, it's really important for una as poets for make una the launch book, for make una the write una stories them like Sierra Leoneans and they read them just like waiting Keita Wall of Hearts don't do today na YWC New Hall.
Well, the importance of where we write book, that's right. Where we write to put in a book, like for make the world the we. May not just be limited to we know more the express we feel and let everybody go there. At least if not sadness, let everybody enjoy. If not happiness, let everybody enjoy at the same time. So now if I express yourself.
So finally, waiting that you message to Sierra Leoneans for sake of this book will be launched today. Also, beaucoup poems and they will might transform the lives of Sierra Leoneans.
Well, as I said, Sierra Leoneans them say me them. I mean, this book is worth reading. Yes, so and I tell and say if you really choke up with sadness or you choke up really like you need only for express yourself, the best way you can do read this book and it will help you out.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Hello, good evening and welcome. Tell which name your name and which you can do here today.
My name is Amadou Keita, and I came here today to witness this wonderful occasion. And it has been good so far, and it's worth my while, and I don't regret coming here.
So you are here for a book launch and a movie premiering. We understand that Sierra Leoneans are lazy in terms of reading books. So what's your advice, your comment towards people who are lazy reading books?
In Africa, people have that kind of mindset that because we are black or because we are poor, we should be focused on other things that won't benefit us in the long term. But how I see it, reading books, it gives you some kind of experience that you will not get from movies, for listening to music. There are books out there which educate us so much that we will not even be able to learn that in school. A lot of people might see this as just ordinary books, but the power which those books possess, it is unimaginable. So if a young man spends at least 18 minutes every day to read a single book, in a whole year, that will be approximately close to 100 hours of reading, and that will make you better when it comes to speaking, and also when it comes to judging matters that concerns education, that concerns our daily activities, and much more. But as you say yourself, people are really lazy. They don't want to read. And in fact, students in our country, they only read when it is time for their exams. And it is very, very bad. You might pass your exam, but you will not be able to get other experiences out there. You know, in the books there is knowledge which can teach a man a lot of things, even if he does not go to any college. That would be a problem. He is a continuous reader. He continues reading every single day. Just spend time reading. And for me, my advice, which I give young men out there, spend 18 minutes every single day. No matter what, regardless if you are tired, if you are hungry, or whatever, spend 18 minutes reading. Any book, be it novel, be it poem, newspaper, just read. It will enhance your vocabulary so much that whenever they hear you speak, people will get a lot of knowledge and experiences from you, and they will know that you are well peppered.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, it has been a lovely journey tonight at the YWCA New Old Book Fields as Keita World of Art has officially launched their book and also their movie title, Binty. I have been here with my co-host, who is
Ibrahim Temu Kamara, and we there for Discover, waiting they happen. You find out say people will be there on suspense, so them they watch the movie, and the movie be so amazing. Everything, the light, the sounding. Of course, you see the smiling face of the people away come. Of course, some they say Salone movie they be in, but now you self you will stream, you see how important Salone movie don't be. Of course, just go now any of Keita World of Art and you will be able to stream and watch for yourself. Waiting what they talk about.
All right, it has been an amazing moment here tonight. Thank you for staying with us to watch this program. All right, we want to use this opportunity to say thank you to you and our executive producer, who is
Dr. Aisatu Kakejalo,
and our camera operators, Mohamed Sky Bangura
and Dari Abu.
All right, well, till we meet for another edition in Salone Discoveries, I am Asanatu Label Sila, and I have been alongside
Ibrahim Temu Kamara.